Yeah, we've got some broken sword. Now I won't feel weird. Okay. I don't think anybody, if anybody wants to play broken sword, they can. And let's see. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, we're on Discord. Are we still on? No, we're not. I thought we were still on the call. I was like, I didn't hang up. Let's change the background of this. Do broken sword. I think we can do broken sword full screen. It looked like it was gonna let me do full screen. So we actually can get started now because I know it will launch. We already have our thumbnails. We already did our social media post. I'm already ready to go. Let's move all this stuff off my screen. Close my news and my segue. Yes, yes, yes. It's so nice when I already have everything available, so I don't have to make it all right here on the stream. I'm happy with myself when I do that. Let's go back here. Did we end up winning that raid? No, I don't think we did. Or are we in the raid right now? No, we must have lost the raid. All right. Okay. As a lazy person, I don't have time for lazy people. Is that hypocritical? Do you think is that hypocritical? Like, if somebody is not going to have the effort that I'm bringing, I don't want to waste my effort on them. Wait, where'd the music die? Oh, because I closed it. I closed the music. What do we want to listen to? Let's look for relaxing music. Oh no, relaxing music is like sleepy. Actually, no, maybe not. Let's try it. Our chill super mix. Okay. Launch the game. Which should, and I'm just going to see if it's going to get captured by my screen. It's my hope. Game capture. Is it here? What about any full screen app? Does that work? Technically it's full screen. Not capturing it. You can hear it though, yes, you can hear it. Oh, the music is probably too loud. I forgot that I tuned it up. It's probably been too loud this whole time. No, it's only at 17. That's not too bad. Okay, I think we're capturing it now. Alright. Cool. Let me reset it. Yeah, that is a full screen game. Okay, we're gonna have to make it so that it actually maybe it fits properly. No, that's too big. What is the background is too big too? Hello, Nico? What is going on here? That's too big. That's not. Oh, baby. That's too big. Okay. Ellie. What it did is move the background image and it killed the stream. It was like, how dare you try to do anything? Not this again. Not the technical difficulties again. I just want to move the image so it's not like huge, ginormous on my screen, please. Also, let me stuff. Goodbye that. Let's go to headphones. Let's find our. I totally forgot to find our chats open. Here we go. And I need to end the stream before coffee. Goodbye. Thank you. Welcome, all 3 new people to the Wholesome Deviants. We're getting a lot of memberships here. I appreciate the support. Did we close those? Did I not close them? What is going on? Okay. Will you let me move this image so it's not gigantic? Is that an option before crashing my OBS? Am I allowed to do that? Why that crashed my computer, or crashed my OBS, I don't know. I don't know. It shouldn't do that. I don't know why it would. Okay. I think we're good. Is my head like popping over? Yeah, okay, we're not good. What am I doing? Are we good? I think we're good. Looks good to me. Also, I realize Ravenfall is way too low. It needs to be up here. There we go. Okay, now the game, not crashing. Hit the screen, please. It's very wide. He's a wide boy. He's a wide boy. Running through this house. Is that okay? Should we turn Ravenfall off? I do want to turn it off because I don't want to miss subtitles or something. It's almost not good at all. Can we put it up higher? Like here? Yeah, there we go. No, it's too high. I want to put it here, right? That's good. Yeah. Okay. And you can see my mouse because everyone loves seeing a mouse on the screen. You shouldn't be able to... Oh, I guess the mouse is the software mouse, so I can't hide it. It is a point-click adventure, so yeah, the mouse is going to be there. Okay. Then, as long as we're still live on everything, which I hope we are. Yes. And... Wait. Oh, the light's gone. Let me hide the sun from my green screen, because that annoys me. Go. My big dress. My big me. It is definitely too big on the short, because I can't even see what I'm looking at. I think I'm just looking at the weird background. Yeah, okay. That's normal then. What about our background image? That's way too big. I don't know why changing the image size caused the game to crash. So weird. Sorry, not the game, the OBS to crash. House. Running through the yard. And I'm free. Free falling. Am I not behind the avatar yet? Now I'm just ahead. We need to put ourselves here then. We need to be smaller. There we go. Okay. Everything's good on my stuff. I always have to like change everything whenever we do stuff because every game has its own idea of how to run. Put my headphones on. Stuck on this screw. We can hear the music it's decided I want to listen to. I used to listen to this song on repeat permanently all the time. Do I want to delete the source? Yes, I do. Let's get our chat over here. So much chats open. And where's my Twitch one? There it is. Put that one here too. That there. Oh, sorry. I see you come back to me. Okay. Let me go there. Oh, it's not connected now, right? Because OBS crashed. I have to reconnect it. Is my Mix It Up still working even though OBS crashed? Sometimes I have to restart because dumb reasons. Let's see. Nope, that still worked. Okay. Great. We have an extra death on the counter. Bye. Lives. Plus, I think. Okay. Deaths. How do I set lives? -0. There we go. Okay. Now it's correct. Okay. Okay. Welcome, everyone. Wait, I wanted to go here. There we go. Welcome, everyone, to another Game Roulette. We are continuing the Broken Sword series, which has taken a very, very, very long time to return to the series. I don't even know, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Of course, we had that whole section where I was only playing Final Fantasy 16, so technically that doesn't count. We didn't roll a wheel in that instance, but we are returning to the final game that's been released. There's, I think, an announcement for a 6th game coming out, but I don't think it's come out yet. At least Vonka hasn't told me, and Vonka is the reason I'm playing this game. So I think Vonka would have told me if we actually had some sort of update on that. I don't know. He's been busy. So either way, we're playing the 5th game in the series. We've got Nico here. We've got, I literally forgot, George Stobart, our hero, our American. He's just like pure protagonist energy, you know? He's a Templar and he saves the world from ending every single game and gets 0 credit for it, and he's just a lawyer from Idaho? Or, I don't think he lives in Idaho, but he's from Idaho, I think. Or is it Iowa? I always get those confused. Anyways, let's start the new game and see what exciting adventure we're being taken on with the Serpent's Curse. If I remember correctly from the last game, Nico almost died at the end. And actually, she might have died because I failed the quick time events. But no, I don't need. I've been playing the entire series. I don't need a tutorial. But the serpent was wiser than all the animals that were in paradise. And God cursed the serpent and called him devil. And he said, "Behold, Adam has become like one of us, doing evil from good." The testimony of truth. Gnostic gospel circa something. Battle not with monsters, lest they become a monster. And if you gaze into the abyss gazes into you. This game is quite Crusader-centric, Templar, you know, religion, that kind of stuff. Broken Sword. Oh, it's an eagle! The game originally happens in Paris, so it looks like we're going to America for this one. Are we going to America? To be fair, we were in America in the 2nd game, I think, the Smoky Mirror. We were in some sort of Mayan Inca ritual thing. Oh no, we're in Spain. Okay, we're still in Europe. Eagles are in Europe, are in Spain too. They exist. Very beautiful. This is definitely a back to the first game kind of feel, because we're having this kind of cartoon intro. Oh, what the hell's happening here? I know they gave me a date. Is this the Spanish Revolution? This guy looks, oh, some books. We've got, probably a really smart guy.
We must go now. Papa!
Oh, look at this! We've got, like, it's like a comic. Comic subtitles.
Take this. It will always be your guide.
That child looks 50 in a child's body.
Yes, Papa.
We will join you shortly.
Oh, there's our MacGuffin.
The painting.
Oh. Uh-oh. Are we gonna burn the painting?
La maledicción.
Oh no, we're taking the painting. Another MacGuffin. I love how they blew up the gate to get into our house, when they probably could have just crawled over the wall.
This way.
Like, oh shit, no, he got shot! Not the kid seeing through the mirror or through the window. Who's this guy? Wait, who's the other guy?
Senor, in here.
I think he's dead. You shot him through the chest. Who the fuck is this guy? This is an American guy? Or a British guy?
Of course.
Sounds British. Paris, present day. Oh, okay, so we stole the painting and now it's in... Is that in... Where are we?
Paris in the spring. Passion,
Ooh.
romance, l'amour. I was working in art insurance. It paid the rent. Just about.
Art
And then,
insurance?
by chance, I met Nico at a private view.
Yeah, I'm
You
sure.
didn't tell me that you were back in Paris, George?
We should catch up. Let's have lunch.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. He sounds British. Nobody move! Oh, fuck. Oh, she took a picture.
Non, monsieur, not la malédiction.
Oh, no!
Stay back.
He passed out.
Once again, Paris had shown me her dark side.
Well, at least it wasn't a clown blowing someone up this time.
Senseless murder.
Nico chased after the guy with the
Nico
gun?
and I were about to be drawn into a new and terrifying adventure together.
She's crazy wild, man. I mean, she survived so
The gallery owner
much.
was dead. I guess sometimes playing the hero doesn't pay.
Well,
My company had insured the exhibition, so I had a crime to solve. The cops would be here soon. I didn't have much time.
oh, man. Rest in peace, Henry.
The priest was giving last rites to the gallery owner. I didn't want to interfere.
Wow, lucky there was a priest here to give last rites. What the hell?
Excuse me, Father.
I'm sorry. I need to pause
Yes,
this
my son.
sex music in the
I'm
background.
George Stobart. My company insured the exhibition.
My name is Simeon.
Is there anything I can do?
Some holy water, perhaps?
Pray for his soul.
Well, he's a hero.
Senseless murder.
I think God will
On
accept
the
him into the gates of
contrary.
heaven.
This killing makes plenty of sense.
Really?
What do you mean?
You know something about the painting.
A great evil has taken place.
Okay.
This is the work of the devil.
Why was I expecting anything useful from this guy?
I am a Dominican priest. I know these things.
If you say so.
Now, excuse me. I must pray.
1 minute, I'd been planning dinner with Nico. The next, I was talking art theft, murder, and the devil with a priest.
It's a wild life we're living. I wanted to, just present that I am agnostic. So I'm anti-religion. I'm not anti, faith or whatever, praying and stuff. But very, very anti-religion. Okay, we got some champagne on the floor. Can we take the camera?
With luck, the security camera had captured the robbery. The cable for the camera ran into the room marked private.
Okay, that's lucky. There's also anything else or a painting?
Just $90,000 for this one.
That's not too bad.
A rare glimpse into the absinthe-addled mind of the artist. A snip at only 80 grand. The alarm still worked on that painting. I wondered why the stolen painting's alarm hadn't sounded.
Yeah, that is suspicious.
Another alarm working as it should.
Maybe there's a break in the circuit?
Another working alarm. Was the alarm on the stolen painting the only one that wasn't working?
Is that Winston Churchill up there? I can't even interact with that one. Also, I love how there's just an ass. A carved ass in the corner here. You can barely see it, I think. I'm gonna get community guidelines for this ass in the background. In the foreground even. It's in the foreground. That's what I get for streaming the
This is
game.
where the stolen painting had hung. Why that painting?
Because it was in the cutscene, George. Oh,
The stolen painting had an alarm, which should have sounded when the painting was removed.
I
I
think
needed to find out why it hadn't.
they disconnected the speaker circuit.
It was the speaker cone for the alarm. It hadn't sounded when the painting was stolen.
That's what I would do.
Looked fine to me. That wasn't the reason the alarm didn't go off.
It looks fine to you.
I pressed the vibration detector pad. Nothing happened.
I guess another way to do it is just turn off.
I pressed the vibration detector pad. Nothing happened. I pressed the vibration.
Okay. What about the other
I
one?
pressed the.
Okay. Okay, so the speaker does still work.
So, the alarm wasn't broken. I suspected foul play.
Oh, here we go. We've got this one goes into that circuit, that circuit. All the circuits look good. Oh, here we go.
So that was why the alarm hadn't sounded. A wire had been cut. by someone who knew exactly what they were doing. This was an inside job.
Oh my god, it's a mirage! You know what? This isn't the... It doesn't make sense why the tech still works,
The
though.
button bypassed the pressure pad system.
Okay.
Cutting the wire had disabled the pads.
Ah, okay, there. Thank you, George. He's not so stupid after all. Not that he... At this point, right, 5 games in, we have to be, you know, we have to be pretty smart about these things. Alright, we need the keypad for the door, it looks like.
The door was locked with a keypad. If I wanted to get in there and look at the CCTV footage, then I'd need to find the number.
Find the number.
The bus was balanced precariously on the pedestal. I didn't want to knock it off.
Anything else?
For the discerning connoisseur, a soupçon at 80,000.
I thought I said soup can. Soupçon. I love how he's just laying there dead on the floor.
So the thief took the only painting whose alarm had been sabotaged. But why that painting? Why that particular one?
Okay. Pizza box. He left it
The
behind.
thief left the pizza box behind. I wondered what was in it. Well, no surprise there. Pizza. The
Probably.
guy must have been hungry. There was only one slice left.
That is bizarre. Why? Okay. Put that in my pocket. Probably gonna need that pizza later. Good old George, putting random shit in his pocket. Does he have any secret codes in his pockets? Oh, hello. Crumpled
There was
note.
a small piece of paper in the dead man's
Lucky
hand.
us!
It was too intriguing not to take a look. It read, 2:30 p.m., be ready.
Wait a
Innocent
minute.
enough, until I realized that the robbery took place at 2:30 p.m.
Why
There
was he
something
killed,
fishy
though?
going on around here, and it wasn't just the canapes. I quickly replaced the note.
That's weird.
Poor guy.
He died?
I didn't want Henri's blood on my hands.
Yes, let's close his eyes.
He definitely looked better.
I'm glad we're putting his body back. Do you have anything else? Oh,
In Henri's pocket was
Perfume.
a tiny bottle. It was a bottle of Brett. The label claimed it would wake the beast within.
I don't want to wake the beast within. I don't want to do that.
I put the glasses back where they were. Best to leave the evidence the way I found it.
What about his eyes? We can close his eyes. 2:30, be ready.
I didn't want Henri... Poor guy.
Do we have anything? No, we don't have anything.
No personal effects or anything else of substance.
No.
I definitely needed to check out that office.
But how do we figure out the code? Oh, what's this?
The poster looked
Abstinent.
old. I didn't want to touch it. The poster looked old. I didn't want to touch it.
Okay. This guy passed out.
It was Hector Lane, France's greatest art critic.
Yeah,
We'd met before.
we got him drunk.
It hadn't ended well. For a moment, I thought he was dead. But from the snoring, I guessed he'd only fainted.
And started snoring. Ooh, nail
In the
clippers.
pocket was a pair of nail clippers. They were monogrammed with the letters HL.
I'll be taking those. Kind of gross, but I'll be taking
Lane
them.
was out cold. I was going to need something to bring him around.
Absinthe, maybe. Probably should not get Lane drunk again. Yeah. Maybe slap him with a pizza?
I decided against stuffing cold pizza into an unconscious man's mouth. I needed him live.
Oh, okay, we'll use the perfume. That'll wake him up like a smelling salt.
The label read, "Awaken the beast within." Well, no harm in trying.
He is not happy. I woke him up.
What was that? It smells like the 70s. Where am I?
You don't remember where you
You
are?
fainted.
Oh, okay. Am I pointing at him and laughing? You fainted.
Welcome back to the land of the living. I wouldn't exactly call this living. Don't just stand there. Get me something to eat. I've had a terrible shock, you know.
Oh my god. Art critics, am I right?
I found a slice of pizza. I asked for food, boy, not a cardboard simulacrum. Oh, okay, if you don't want it. I didn't say that. Now give it here.
Who's gonna eat the mystery pizza? Is it good? Oh wow, okay, I guess it was good.
Given the circumstances, that was surprisingly acceptable. Now, what's been going on? Oh, Henri, is he dead? Afraid so. Poor chap. Just like him to steal the limelight, though.
To get shot. Pardon?
Excuse me. Do I know you?
Yeah, I got you drunk.
Yes, our paths have crossed in the Glees Gallery. Of course.
Yeah.
The man with the absinthe. I don't suppose you...
No, I didn't bring any.
Afraid not. Pity. I'm sorry, but I'm having trouble remembering your name.
I'm a hero of the world,
I'm
goddammit.
George Stobart. I insured the exhibition. I hope you have deep pockets then, my boy. Could I ask you a few questions, Mr. Lane? Fire away.
Fire away! Oh, actually, I just remembered that I did not change the name of my game. Oh, we're still on talk shows and podcasts. Let me do Broken Sword 5. Let me see if it'll accept that as a game. Do you think it accepted it? Now it looks like we're still doing talk shows and podcasts. Is it working? Oh, I think it worked. Okay, categories updated. Right there. Oh man, every time I want to, like, okay, it doesn't it only out-tapped it for me. Henri.
Did you know the gallery owner?
Seems like he did.
Of course.
He had a lot of
We
opinions.
worked together on the exhibition. Oh, really? Henri provided the space.
That's all I had to say.
Was the creative powerhouse.
Oh, were
How did
you?
know him? As a friend, many years.
As a business
Our
partner?
professional relationship had only recently blossomed into this exhibition.
That's suspicious.
Under my curatorial wing.
Very suspicious.
And now the poor fellow's gone and got himself killed.
You did.
If Lane was involved with the gallery, then he had to know the code to that door. Do you know anything about the stolen painting? Of course, dear boy. La Maledictio, a little-known work, turned up at the last minute.
Ooh, that is
What
suspicious.
about the killer? Were you able to get a look at him? A delinquent in a tin hat. Beyond that, I don't really recall. Oh, yeah, you fainted. Those of us with
Oh,
a higher
yeah.
aesthetic are more sensitive to violence.
All right, bitch. I mean, sorry, sensitive.
So you curated the exhibition? What's it about? A brilliant retrospective. A dialectical window on European art's ongoing discourse with the unresolved psychoses of the nation-state. Wow, you took the words right
How
out of my mouth.
philosophical. Indeed.
So you help run this place? Maybe you can give me the code to that door. The code to the office? I just thought you might have the number. I do, but I couldn't possibly give you access before the police arrive.
Oh my god, this is why no one likes art critics.
Door code from Lane by playing nice. I needed to turn the heat up. Father?
Thank you, Dusty, for stopping by.
Yes, my son.
I'm here about the death. Oh, the devil! Look at that freaking graphic for the devil! What is that? It's so red.
What did you mean when you said that a great evil had taken place?
Your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour.
What?
Indeed.
5-8. The devil is all around, Mr. Stobart.
I'm pretty sure I killed a devil in the second game, though. Or a devil.
Did Henri say anything before he died?
He said, "Stop the car, I want to get in."
What does that mean?
We may never know.
How suspicious.
What brought you to the exhibition, Father?
The painting.
The one that got stolen.
Which one?
La Maledictio.
Oh my
of course.
god, what a
The
coincidence.
painting that was stolen.
I had to confront the evil.
It is called a maledicto, so makes sense. Conspiracy.
I think there's something strange going on here.
Yes, Mr. Stobart. At last you see
The devil's influence is
No,
here.
Father, I mean that the robbery looks like an inside job.
Mm-hmm.
The devil's work is always an inside job.
Guy.
A wire in the painting's alarm was deliberately cut.
Cut by the devil himself, perhaps.
Well, unfortunately we cannot arrest the
I know
devil.
Sightings of guys with horns and tails have been a little down recently.
You mock me, Mr. Stobart.
Of course he does. That's his
As
middle
you
name.
will discover, the devil likes to have the last laugh.
Hope not.
Do you know the code to get into the office?
No, but you could always pray and ask for divine guidance.
This guy
With
is
respect,
so
Father, I'm
annoying.
looking for a slightly quicker solution.
You know, all the stuff I've done to save the world, you think God would give me a little handout?
What do you know about the man who painted La Maledictio?
El Serp. He was a man playing with fire. The fire of eternity.
This guy is useless.
Tell me about the stolen painting.
Whoever gets close to it will burn in hell.
So you came this... Why did you come here then?
Hey, Father, how about a squirt?
Excuse me, George?
I think not.
George! A squirt? A squirt? Nail
Do you
clippers.
recognize these?
Nail clippers? I'm not sure what your point is.
Well, it's actually... It's averse to the point, right? Because it clips the nails so they are not pointy anymore. Thoughts. Pretty sure that's what they do. Anyways, that guy was absolutely useless. Let's put the pressure on Lane.
Mr. Lane, you're really going to have to give me the code to that door.
And why, pray, should I do that?
Why?
Because the way the cops will see it, you're the prime suspect. We both know you're innocent, Mr. Lane, but the cops, well, they may not see things so simply. I might be able to get them off your case, but in exchange, I'd like the code for the office door.
That's preposterous. The police would have neither evidence nor motive.
I have evidence.
Funny you should mention that.
Yeah, hello. Oh. Randomly got out-tabbed. Rude. Close away. Go away. What about
Are
these
your
nail
Mr.
clippers?
Lane?
Yes, they have my initials monogrammed on them.
Huh. The perfect implement for cutting the alarm on the stolen painting.
What are you saying?
Calm down.
Well, the alarm was sabotaged, Mr. Lane. It was an inside job.
Are you accusing me? How dare you?
Yes I am.
I had no reason to kill
Nobody
Henri,
likes
no
an art
motive
critic.
whatsoever.
Okay, but I don't think the cops will see it like that. And I sure would like that door code.
Blackmail, baby. I just want to ask. I know the cable is the one we'd asked for, but I just want to see what he says.
I don't think so. As a cell volatile, it was acceptable. As a cologne, it would be barbaric.
All right. Who said hello? Somebody said hello. Hello, King. Haven't seen ya. How was your weekend? I swear I haven't seen you. I didn't see you yesterday, so yeah. How was your weekend?
I hate to say this, Mr. Lane, but you're going to be the #1 suspect for this murder.
So you keep saying, Mr. Stobart.
This is an inside job for sure, Mr. Lane. The police are going to be very interested in your recent movements.
I've been out of town for several days, and last night I retired early.
Suspicious!
Just saying.
You're not going to scare me into giving you that door code, you know.
I was onto something here, and I knew it. Lane was sweating. It wasn't pretty.
Must be. It's summer, right? In Paris?
How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code yet?
Certainly not. Give me a single reason why I should.
Guilty by way of nail clippers.
I've been away from Paris for several days and only got back this morning. How could I have cut that wire?
You said you turned in early. Liar? Wait, why can't... Oh, I lost...
An unusual painting turns up at your exhibition and gets stolen. Doesn't look good, does it?
And your point is?
The cops are going to ask some awkward questions. But you give me the code to the CCTV room, and I'll do my best to point them elsewhere.
Thank you for following, Duana.
Mr. Stobart. Henri found La Malédiction, not
Ooh,
me.
and he's the one with the note.
To do with it.
It might be an inside job from him, but then why did he get killed? I think that's a bit weird.
I hate to say this, Mr. Lane, but you're going to be the...
Why can't I ask about the wire anymore?
So,
That's right.
You had to sack
I've
early.
not been near the gallery for days.
guilty by way...
Sheer fantasy. What possible motivation could I have to sabotage the alarm?
Why can't I ask him about the wire? Oh man, that's annoying. I lost the ability to ask about the wire. Why can't I do anything with this
I
note?
didn't need to look at the note a second time. It wasn't tough to remember.
Yes, we are playing Broken Sword 5. It is a point-and-click adventure. I think you've seen us play this game before, King. Maybe not the 5th game, but I think the 4th game you might have seen us play. With our hero, George Stobart. Always getting his nose into trouble. Saving the world from, I don't know, why we lost access to asking about the wire.
Father?
Yes, my son.
Can you, like, guilt trip this guy into confessing with his, like some sort of...
Do you know anything else about El Serp?
I've already told you everything I can.
Is
Which was
there
not very
anything else
much.
You can tell me about La Malédiction.
I've said everything I care to on the subject.
This guy is actually
Take a
useless.
look at this, Father.
I've already given you my thoughts about that.
Why did we lose? Did he
Take a look at this,
take the
Father.
wire off from my...
I've already...
Did he take the wire away from me? Did I lose the wire? What is going on? I didn't even get to ask him about it.
Someone had cut a wire.
Something else I can interact with here? No. Fuck. Did he take the wire? Have I, like, already bugged myself out in this game?
The bus was back.
Did I knock it over?
The bus.
Oh, accidentally out-tabbed again.
No one had noticed the pizza box fall onto the floor. I decided to leave it alone.
Should we leave? Come back. Maybe there's something outside we can use?
The street was quiet and upmarket. Not the kind of place for an opportunist thief.
Can I call Nico on the phone? I'm worried she hasn't answered because she went chasing after the murderer. The That's not
Nico
good.
wasn't answering her phone. No surprise.
Who's this other person I can call on the phone?
Hello, Mr. Rickenbacker?
Stobart, what do you want?
There's been a
Mr.
theft.
Rickenbacker, there's been a problem.
Why does that surprise me? This better not involve the Blue Lizard.
He sure does.
Afraid it does, sir. There's been a robbery.
Oh, terrific.
Only one painting was stolen, though.
Well, what are you wasting time talking to me for?
Man,
Find that painting. Or
get off
find a
my
way to keep
balls.
it paying out. 2 ways to keep your job, Stobart.
I see. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Anything else you gotta tell me?
The thief had a gun. He shot the gallery owner dead.
We insured him too?
No, sir.
no life insurance
Well,
here.
that's one piece of good news.
Typical insurance company.
Tell me you got some leads.
I'm pretty sure the security was sabotaged. The alarm was disabled for that one painting.
So, it was an inside job. Who else is at the gallery?
There's a priest.
That's convenient, huh?
Uh-huh. As my mother used to say, never trust a man of the cloth. And she should know she married one.
I should know. I've had 4 games of not trusting people of cloth.
There's a guy called Hector Lane.
Lane. Why does that name sound familiar?
He's a famous art critic.
He's an art critic. I think he's connected to the exhibition.
Now, could it be him?
It could.
Well, he's rude and ugly. It's certainly possible.
So squeeze him, Stobart. Squeeze him till he squeals.
I'm trying to
If I was
squeeze
gonna
him.
squeeze Lane, I needed longer arms than
Haha, fat joke. Come
Find out
on,
who's connected to the
George.
security system,
That's
and
too
find that
easy.
painting. And don't call back until you have.
Very funny. King, I've changed my schedule. I don't know if you pay attention to anything I'm doing, but I have changed my schedule, so I haven't even done any exercise today. Let me bring up the graphic for you here, so I can inform you about my schedule change. Let's see if I can find the. Let's see if I can even find it. I think it's in my downloads folder, right? Yeah, here it is. So this is the new schedule for my stream here, as you can see. If you can see, maybe I should make it bigger for you so you can read it better. So, from Monday through Friday, I will be doing Before Coffee at 4 p.m., which would be, for the East Coast, that would be around 10 a.m. And then, now we're doing the game roulette, right? So that's at 11:30 to whatever this time is. And then we do the exercise later. So now we're doing the exercise at around 2 p.m., I guess, 2 p.m., 3 p.m. It's been 3 p.m. because I've been going pretty late recently, but that's the new schedule now for anybody who is not aware. We are purely a afternoon, evening streamer now. No more mornings for me, or at least not for you. So I haven't done any exercise today yet. Okay. Get rid of that. Goodbye, the graphic. And we can go back. Oh, I don't know why I have that open. Am I still training my magic? Yes, I am. Good. Alright, back to the video game. So our boss is a typical insurance guy. Is there a way he should have gotten over? What is this?
I've always been a sucker for Parisian stained glass.
Oh, let me downvote this music. I don't want to. There's a window?
The room looked like some sort of office for the gallery.
Maybe I can just
I
pop
could
in?
just see the glow of the CCTV monitor in the corner.
Probably shouldn't do a break-in at a murder and robbery.
From out here, you couldn't see the stolen painting. This robbery was definitely...
Yeah, because it's around a corner. Ah, great, a pissoir. Right here, on the corner. Why?
You gotta hand it to the French. They know how to take a leak in style.
It probably smells like piss here. Can we right-click this? No, we can't right-click it. Okay.
It was a pissoir.
Hmm.
It looked like the office for the gallery.
Should we leave? We shouldn't leave. But I can't figure out how else to squeeze this guy. Does it want me to go down the metro station?
For a moment, I contemplated getting on the next train.
No, we're not doing that.
But a man was dead, and I had a job to...
Not doing that. Aha! I was wondering. Oh! Hello, did you see a murderer run down the street?
Excuse me.
Oh, we did something correct sound.
There's just been a robbery at the gallery.
Oh, really?
You don't sound surprised.
All property is theft, monsieur. And all art is property. Therefore, all art is theft.
Oh,
Do you not agree?
not a communist.
Well, when you put it like that, it's...
Pretty obvious, yeah. Not me going, not a communist. I have nothing against communists. Okay. Did you see the thief
Did you
slash
see anybody run
murderer?
out of the gallery earlier?
There was a beautiful woman with a camera. She was chasing somebody.
Sounds like Nico.
Oh, that must have been Nico.
You know her? You surprised me.
I've had sex with her, I'm pretty sure.
Anything about
Multiple
the man
times.
She was chasing.
I assume, monsieur, that like all of us, he is inherently unknowable.
No wonder this guy's cafe was empty.
Every time you talk to somebody, he says something philosophical, yeah. So,
The gallery owner, Henri, was shot dead trying to stop the robbery.
do you know him?
Life has no meaning the moment you lose the illusion of being eternal.
Right. Did you know him well?
Can we ever truly know another human being, monsieur?
This guy is
He
just
spent
as useless
little
as
time
the
at the cafe,
priest!
Unlike his friend, Monsieur Lane.
Oh, it's just as useless as the priest. I need to raise this game a little higher. It's a little too quiet. Oh, you know why it's quiet? Because I lowered my volume. There you go. That's better. That's fine. No, actually, it's not fine. It's still not loud enough.
What do you know about Le Lizard Bleu?
It's bourgeois, vacuous, and overpriced. Just like its curator Lane.
Okay.
He's always in here, you know, talking art to his latest flusée.
You hate
What do you know
Lane.
about Hector Lane?
Lane? Oh yes. He drinks here sometimes. He slid away last night without paying.
Oh
night?
my god.
What sort of time?
After midnight for sure.
That's
If you see him,
suspicious.
give him this bill. And tell him to pay up next time.
He was definitely here setting up this theft.
The check was from last night. But Lane told me he was nowhere near the gallery.
Yeah, he said he turned in
This should be
early,
the
I
letter
believe.
needed to get the office door code from Lane.
Thank you. Philosophical waiter.
Would you like a squirt of this?
Are you suggesting I smell, monsieur?
You probably do.
No, sorry.
No hate.
Do you recognize these?
They are nail clippers.
Thank you
Congratulations.
for your consistent indifference, monsieur.
You passed the
Perhaps
test.
next time you come, I will give you a coffee. Perhaps not.
Okay. Well, we've got our blackmail. Okay. Time to talk, Lane.
How about it, Mr. Lane? Ready to give me the door code yet?
Certainly not. Give me a single reason why I should.
Guilty by way of nail clippers.
I've been away from Paris for several days and only got back this morning. How could I have cut that
Not
wire?
this dialogue again. There we go.
Take a look at this.
You forgot to pay your bill.
What of it?
It's your bill from the cafe next door.
So?
It's dated yesterday. Last night, in fact.
Suspicious.
12:30 to be exact. You said you were out of town.
Yeah.
You
Bitch.
sure drank a lot of champagne last night without paying the bill.
Probably because you're
But
about to
you
kill your
told me that
friend.
You
in
were
a
away from Paris
robbery.
last night. I hate to say it, but that sounds like a lie to me.
Uh-oh.
You give me the code to the door, and the police need never know. A motive and proof of involvement. Not looking good, Mr. Lane.
Blackmail, baby.
You are a blackmailer, Stobart.
You could have just gave me the
Just doing
code.
my job.
All right. You have me. The number is 6397.
Thank you very
But I
much.
admit to none of these spurious accusations.
I had the code. The police would be here any moment, so I had to work fast.
Oh, here we go, working fast.
What was that number again? 6?
Come on.
Everyone, hold it right there.
Oh
Damn
no.
it.
I was too slow. Oh shit, he's back from the dead. They killed this guy in the third game, or the second game.
Of the Paris Serious Crime Squad, and I hereby declare this crime scene open. I mean, closed. Now, nobody move, especially you on the floor.
Oh, he's definitely going to be
No,
moving
I
anytime
want a
soon.
total lockdown. Nobody in or out. Apart from me, of course.
And this guy still didn't make investigator after all this time. Damn. Oh, Nico's back.
To get back into the gallery, but a familiar figure was
We're
back
playing
in the
Nico?
door.
Hell yeah, I love
It was
this.
Sergeant Mu. Our paths had crossed before.
Many times. 3 times. 2 times?
Sergeant Mu, we meet again.
Aha, Madame Collard. An unexpected pleasure.
Unexpected
I was
coincidence.
in the gallery at the time of the theft. Can I get back in?
I am sorry, but I am under strict orders from Inspector Navet. Nobody in, nobody out.
She's a key witness.
I must correct you, madame. It is no longer just a theft. It is a murder.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, that poor man. I witnessed the crime. I've got to get back in there.
I'm sure you can make an official statement in good time.
I saw the thief. I think I can help the
I
investigation.
took a picture of him even.
I am implacable, Madame Collard.
Who is Inspector Navet?
The most
big
promising
loser.
young investigator on the force.
A really big loser.
A genius. A man blessed with almost superhuman insight.
He sounds highly perspicacious.
Wow, that's a word.
Madame, it is not for us to talk about the inspector's sweaty proclivities. He is about to solve his 3rd case in as many days.
So, what's he got that the other investigators don't have?
An inside man.
Blood spatter. He is the world expert. He reads the entrails of the crime scene like a book.
That's gross. Lucky for us, there's no blood splatter on this murder. It's the bullets in his body, I think, still. We just started this game today, King.
I really need to get into the gallery and speak to Inspector Navet.
Tut. He is not to be disturbed. He is applying his famous scientific methods.
Every single
Any
person
moment now,
is
the
cracked.
case will be cracked.
I think he's
I
cracked.
certainly hope so. I am dog-tired and want to go home.
Rest, little baby.
I chased after the shooter and got a photo of him.
Inspector Navet will be delighted.
But you're still not letting
Got
me
to let
in.
me into the gallery to show him.
Absolutely not.
So, I cannot go in without Inspector Navet's permission?
No.
And to get Inspector Navet's permission, I need to go in.
Catch 22.
Acceptable.
Have you ever heard of Kafka, Sergeant Mu?
Madame Collard, I do not see what soccer players have to do with this.
Soccer
No,
players.
he's a... Never mind.
Football.
This was madness. Sergeant Mu wasn't going to let me in.
This game is so confusing because it's developed by a British company, but they said soccer. But Is that for the stupid Americans who don't know what football is? You're tired.
Why are you so tired, Sergeant Moo?
Been working like a dog.
I have been working for 3 days with no rest.
That is definitely against some sort of
Navet
regulation.
is a genius in his field, and he assumes that we all have his energy and vigor.
You should tell him.
Oh, you poor man. If you'd like to go and get some sleep, I will watch the door for
That's
you.
not gonna work.
That's very thoughtful of you. Ha! A cunning attempt to make me a deserter, madame. A gendarme never leaves his post.
That
Well,
was
how about a hot drink?
good idea.
Ah, that would do the trick for sure. Unfortunately, I mustn't drink on duty.
Damn it.
My doctor specifically warned me against it after the last incident.
What happened? The last incident?
That incident you mentioned, what happened exactly?
Does he
I
have
don't
a
want to talk about
Does he have a weak bladder?
All I can say is it was very unfortunate.
He shat his pants.
I am on duty, and I need to focus.
Okay, we need to get this guy liquids as soon as possible.
Here's my press card. Do you have a statement for the paper?
Yes, madame. Stay away from the crime scene and let the police do their job. And always leave a light on when you go out at night.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Sergeant Moo. You've been so helpful.
Okay. Time to get some caffeine in this bad boy. Hello, Philosophical Cafe.
Madame,
Only just one.
Bonjour, monsieur.
whatever it is you want, we are closed.
In the middle of the day?
Then why are you standing here?
You would not understand, madame.
I thought
Try me.
This guy was saying how hot I was earlier.
Because I look at you, and I know you are like all the others.
He's a meninist.
The others?
The pretty women who shop, who gossip, who have their spa days, their almond croissant.
What?
That bad, huh?
And the men with their grooming products and their shiny shoes and their skinny suits who come to my cafe and ask me for lattes, macchiatos, frappe.
What
I see
about
your
a nice
point.
black coffee?
Is this what we fought on the barricades for, madame? Ripped up the paving slabs, bled on the
He
streets.
is a communist!
Isn't it?
No, madame, it is not. We fought for ideas, for philosophy, for freedom, equality.
Oh my
fraternity.
god.
Vive la révolution.
And do you know what drove us on as we fought? What
Black
fueled
coffee?
the streets of Paris in that glorious spring? What made our hearts soar?
A latte?
One and free sex?
No, madame, no! It was French Café Noir that inspired us. The simple demi-tasse, the black, sweet taste of freedom.
I knew it. Black coffee.
So that's why you closed?
Yes, madame. I serve only thinkers, philosophers, revolutionaries.
Nico is totally that.
Madame, with your polite top and your pointy heels, and none of those
It's
things.
not my fault that I'm dressed
This is
this
a
way.
cafe.
Yes, to the right people.
I guess he
On
has
any other
the
day,
right.
I would have given this guy a straight one to the chin. But there was a chance he could help me get into the gallery.
Turn on the charm there, Nico. You're eating Taco Bell. You need to stop eating out, King. I'm telling you. Go cook yourself your own food, man. I had a, it's still here. I already finished it. I had a homemade smoothie. It was raspberries and yogurt and peanut butter, and then I added some caffeine from my, my energy, citrus lemonade energy in, and that's what I had for my, and some cake. I had some cake. I made cake like last week, and I still have some, so I ate that on this. It's gone. I licked the bowl. I licked the plate clean, but that's what I had for lunch. Speaking of lunch, I need to pee. Be right back. I drink so much water because my throat gets dry, but then all that wetness just goes into my body and it comes out of it instantly. Oh, so much water. no sauce. That's good. Alright, I'm back. We need to flirt with this guy or something. I don't know what we're doing. We need to convince this guy to let us get some black, what is it? What did it say? French noir. Which noir means black, for anybody who doesn't know French. Oh. I did absolutely nothing over the weekend, as usual. I feel like I did something on Sunday. Oh yeah, I played some Death Watch tabletop RPG. It's a 40k Warhammer RPG where you play the Space Marine from the Death Watch secret. It's kind of like a Secret Service Space Marine contingent, and we're fighting some orcs, trying to extract somebody that our Inquisitor wants us to extract. I'm saying a lot of words. Like, if you don't know anything about Warhammer, I'm not going to explain the whole lore. But let's just say I played D&D on Sunday. Space D&D. Press card?
Here's my press card.
Maybe he'll tell me a quote from my paper. That's right.
Madame,
I'm a leftist.
you are not the person that I took you to be.
Yeah.
You
Don't
must
judge a book by its
accept my
cover.
deepest, my most profound apologies.
That's right, I'm a communist
Well,
too.
of course I accept. But why?
La Liberté, the great journal of freedom.
Really?
At the
Okay.
height of the battle, as the tear gas blew and the blood flowed, it was La Liberté which carried the voice of our revolution to the world. I know now that you are not the kind of woman who would ask me for almond croissant. You are a true daughter of France, and I am your humble servant.
Yes, France! He's my humble servant.
Monsieur,
The road to enlightenment is a long one, madame. Perhaps you will walk that road with me?
Okay, now he's
we have a
asking me
little
out.
chat.
Anytime, madame.
Now he loves me, man.
Did you see anything happen at the gallery earlier?
I saw you running after a pizza delivery guy. Somebody said he killed someone.
You sure did.
That's true. He stole a painting and shot the gallery owner.
How close we are to death, and yet how far from ever comprehending it.
Well,
Oh
right
my
now, I
God.
need to get back inside and figure out what happened.
I applaud you, madame. To seek the truth is a worthy ambition.
As a journalist, that is my duty.
Oh my god, these guys. 2 peas in a pod.
How about some coffee?
For you, madame, of course. There is only one coffee that I can serve you. Black,
Perfect.
strong, and in a tiny cup.
A proper
One
espresso.
moment.
I can't believe this guy is so easily
Here
sold.
is your coffee, madame.
Thank you.
Thank you, monsieur.
Oh, wait, why am I drinking it? Hello? Nico? Nico! Why did you drink it? Nico, you're supposed to give it to the guard! Oh.
The coffee was hot and strong.
What is he doing? What am I gonna do? Put it in my mouth and, like, give it to him like bird style?
Would you make me a coffee to go?
Thank you.
For a fellow revolutionary? Of course, madame.
Am I gonna have to pay for these?
One moment.
Or we're just getting free coffee?
Here's your takeaway coffee, madame.
Ugh, his
Thank you, monsieur.
mouth didn't move. I put it in my jacket pocket. That's normal. That's
But
normal.
you didn't need to see my press card again.
Okay. Then let's freaking leave. Good luck with your leftist cafe. I'm sure it'll work out.
The world is against us.
Woo! The world is against us, but not when we have you, Omlin. Thank you for the 7 months subscription. Appreciate the support. And on to 7 more. Let's make that a good... Wait, that's 14 months. That's not math. That's more than a year. Whatever, thank you for the support, Omlin. My little pop up for resubscribing is or anniversaries is so quick. It always scares me. All good, Amlin. Thank you for that. Okay. I hope your Tuesday is going well. Not too many useless meetings that waste your time. We had a nice story about working from home and how it's better for productivity, but don't tell anybody about that, you know? Alright, let's give this guy some coffee.
Bonjour, madame.
Try some coffee.
Sergeant Moo, I brought you a coffee.
Coffee? Fantastic. Just what I need. But
You're
wait,
welcome.
I must not. My little problem.
I'm sure one little cup of coffee won't hurt.
Oh, it won't hurt, but it's having to get out of the
I'm
way.
tempted, madame, but I cannot risk it. I am sorry.
So, this incident, it involved you, some coffee, and your little problem?
It is a tale of woe, madame.
Uh-oh.
I'm all ears, Sergeant.
Well, since you seem quite understanding, I shall elaborate.
Please.
Please do.
I was in charge of canine security for the president himself.
President of France.
One day, en vacances, he went for a private discussion with a lady minister.
Okay, they're having
I stayed
sex.
alone with his dog, but I had drunk a coffee to stay awake, and nature came to call.
Then what happened?
So I tied the dog to a tree and went for a secret pee-pee. When I came back, the dog was having a liaison dangereuse with the lady minister's terrier.
So the dogs were having
But
sex
how did
too.
they find out?
Well, 2 months later, the president's Labrador gave birth to 6 beautiful mongrels.
Okay, they could have got their
And
dogs fixed.
I was busted to sergeant just after the president's divorce came through.
You
Wow,
are
what a
victim
drama.
of great injustice, Sergeant.
Yeah, well, that's none of your business.
think so?
You shouldn't have got demoted for that.
But
What the
of
fuck?
course, you knew you must not fall asleep at your post. You were guarding the president himself.
Well, the president's dog.
Should have got his dog fixed if you don't want to get your dog pregnant,
I
man.
suppose.
And by drinking that coffee, you made the ultimate sacrifice for our glorious republic, your career.
Now you put it like that?
And now France is calling you again. She is saying,
I'm
drink,
making it
Sergeant Moo. drink."
Patriotic. Okay.
She is?
She is. Drink or fall asleep at your post. Which is it to be?
Nice manipulation by
I
Nico
suppose
here in the third quarter.
It is... drink?
Bravo, Sergeant.
Get manipulated, you little tool. Wow, that was quick.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
That's some fat
Excuse
acting
me, madame.
espresso.
I must use the petit gendarme's room. It has gone straight through me. Could you watch the gallery door for me?
Even me, it takes a little
You can
while.
count on me, Sergeant.
Wow. That was just sad.
I distracted Moo. It was now or never.
We broke the seal, baby. In we go. I was gonna get demoted to freaking lieutenant. Who are you?
How did you get past Sergeant Moo? Well, you won't fool me so easily, madame. I shall question you later.
Nico, am I glad to see you.
Did you
I tried to
lose
phone
the
you, but couldn't
murderer?
get an answer.
I managed to grab a couple of photos, but the guy got away.
Poor Henri is dead.
I know. Why kill him?
I've been trying to find out. Turns out the alarm was tampered with. It looks to me like an inside job.
And this guy put his nose in our
Not
business,
ordinary
man.
robbery.
And no ordinary painting. The priest claims that La Maledictio is evil.
The devil's
I need to
painting.
get into the office and see what the CCTV has to offer.
Time for Nico to distract
So,
the
what's the
detective.
The inspector's watching me like a hawk. I'll never get in without some sort of distraction.
She's just too hot
I
not
see
to be
what
a
I can do.
distraction.
A CCTV camera watched over the room. It was the alarm for the painting that had been stolen. The bust was striking.
Yeah, striking to the floor. We should knock it over.
I'd never met the gallery owner before, but he sure didn't deserve this.
Unless he was a part of the inside job. Oh, I can pick up the pizza box? Typical of the woman having to be the one to clean the mess. Come on, man. Oh, tomato stain.
The tomato sauce had splattered on the floor.
Isn't he like the blood whisperer or whatever?
No way was I going to clean that up with my bare hands. I spread some of this sauce around with my shoe. It looked a little bit like a blood stain, but it still wasn't right.
Yeah, because
If I was going to distract the cop, I had to get rid of that gum.
have anything in my inventory? Press card?
I scraped up the chewing gum with my press card, hoping the
There we go.
inspector wouldn't notice.
Nico can do a hell of a lot of crazy stuff with her card. He's pretty good.
The tomato sauce looked as close to blood as it was ever going to.
This guy's such a tool. He's gonna fall for this?
Excuse me, Father.
Father Simeon, my child.
Are
Why
you
am I
okay,
talking to this
Father?
guy?
It's a terrible shock, but
Okay.
yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Could
I'm
I
glad
ask
to
you
hear.
some questions about the crime?
What kind of questions?
I'm a reporter for La Liberté.
I suppose it cannot hurt. Please ask away.
I'm for freedom. Who the hell
Why
are
did you
you?
come to the gallery today, Father?
God brought me here. I saw the poster for the exhibition. I had to come.
Well, you
What
sure
do you
did.
mean?
I knew there was great evil in La Maledictio. It was my duty to confront it. The painter was El Serp, the Serpent, don't you see?
Evil? So, what were you planning on doing here today?
I wanted to bear witness to anything that the devil would conjure.
Well, I think it was a no-show, Father.
Really?
Oh, I mean,
A
somebody
man
did
is
die.
dead, Miss Collard.
Maybe he's
I'd
not
say
so
his
crazy.
work here today is done.
That wasn't going to help my story.
But we can definitely write a story about a crazy priest. How much money do you need to send me for a steak dinner? I have no idea. It's been so long since I've had a steak dinner. I usually just make my own steak. I don't go out to have one. Let me look. I mean, I know a steak here, depending on the size, is like upwards of 20 euros. So you've definitely already sent me enough money for me to go buy a steak to cook myself. If you want me to go out and make a steak, I don't know. Let me go to my favorite steak place that I haven't been to since before COVID. I think it was the last time I was there before COVID. We used to go there every year for birthday parties. No, not in Gouda. Oh, there's multiple of them. I thought there was only one. I didn't know it was a franchise. Do they have a dinner cart? Here we go. It says here that that's food. What was the steak I had last time? Salads. A summer trifle. Ooh, that sounds nice. A summer trifle. They changed the menu since last time I was there. They used to have a really crazy... I don't care. Butcher special. Okay. For 2 people, a steak tasting. No, we don't want that. I just want like just a steak. There's like a picture of a guy. Carpaccio? No, not a carpaccio. I don't want 2 steaks. I just want a singular. Oh, here we go. So it says here like the cheapest steak is a $22.50, and the most expensive steak is $34. And Why would I put cheese on my steak? That's so... I mean, it's the Netherlands. I guess that's fine. So there you go. I guess upwards of 20 euros. For a steak dinner. Also, I only get 70% of any money you send me. Just a reminder for anybody who wants to send me super chat or anything like that, YouTube does take off 30% of that for their self. So it's a 70-30 cut, which is the best cut of all content creation, which is why I love YouTube and streaming on YouTube, but it is a 70-30, so I don't get all of the money you send me. I only get 70% of it. That's why I only have $30 from what you sent me last week, King, and not 50, because they took 30% of that. Anyways, there's the answer to your question. What did this... I totally missed the dialogue because I was looking up steak.
Did you see anything that might help identify the killer?
Oh yeah, what kind of gun were they
The
using?
devil takes many forms, child. I didn't get a good enough look, I'm afraid.
I should have some pictures,
Anything
I think.
would help.
I'm sorry, my dear. My mind was elsewhere.
What do you know about Henri?
An innocent victim.
Maybe not so innocent.
As far as any of us are innocent.
Oh, so you're saying...
If he was peddling such blasphemous works as the Elsa painting, then who knows what other sins he was hiding.
You are a priest. I guess you can
Father
be
Simeon
judgmental.
was making me feel guilty. Priests always did that to me.
That's what's great about being raised Catholic, is that you're immune to guilt trips. Oh, you want me to feel guilty? I don't. I feel nothing, actually.
What can you tell me about the painting?
Grotesque and evil.
How can a painting be evil?
Maybe it's
By
a curse
killing
painting.
all who come into contact with it.
Okay, I guess it did
Does
do
that
that.
mean we're next?
Laugh not at the devil's play, Miss Collard.
I'm not laughing. I'm asking you a serious question.
This is my press card. As I said, I work for La Liberté.
Good. Be sure to warn your readers that this painting is evil.
I will.
What do you think about that stain?
Is that blood?
It's just sauce. I wonder if there's a mop anywhere.
No, we shouldn't
We are
clean it up.
facing death and divine retribution.
If you say so.
This is no time for tidying up.
Okay.
Father Simeon wasn't making much sense.
No, he's definitely
Thank you
on
for your
something.
time, Father.
Maybe meth. He's on that good Christian meth.
The priest had nothing useful to offer.
All right, talk to this
Are
guy
you
again.
Hector, the art critic?
Enchanté, madame. And which of the angels are you?
Oh,
I'm
please.
Nico Collard, a reporter.
Ah, a fallen angel then. My favorite sort.
Oh my god. Okay.
What can you tell me about the painting that was taken?
It was called La Maledictio, an unknown work that only recently surfaced.
Who was the artist?
A mysterious figure known only as El Serp. Some say he was a student of Picasso. He was good, but
Picasso?
not great. And his true
Picasso.
identity remains unknown.
Freaking Americans, man. Saying things wrong.
What can you tell me about the theft?
Oh, it was truly awful.
Oh yeah, you fainted
What
like a
an animal.
bitch.
Have you spoken to Georges?
He's blackmailed him, yeah.
The American.
You want to talk?
Yes.
He promised to clear up any misunderstandings the police might have about my presence here.
Is this guy not American? Is he British? Because he has a terrible accent if he's British. No hate to the voice actor, but I'm getting mixed signals here.
Father Simeon says that the painting is evil.
The priest is a lunatic.
Just a little bit.
La Maledictio is a painting, and a painting cannot be evil.
Well, we're 5 games into this series, and objects can definitely be evil.
What can you tell me about Henri's involvement with the gallery?
Dear Henri, a shining diamond in the ordure that is the modern art business. He owned the gallery.
And
What
now
will
he's
we do
dead.
about him?
Tell me about the shooting, monsieur.
Oh, it all happened so fast.
Take your time. What did you see?
I can't be sure. Perhaps I could answer your question.
I'm not going to
sorry,
dinner for this
monsieur. I'm
guy.
on a tight deadline. Did you see the thief?
I would have tackled him, but he was too quick for me.
Okay.
Did you know that the alarm had been sabotaged?
No. How dreadful.
Okay, he was British
that's
there.
Why the alarm isn't ringing.
Here's my press
I
card.
should not give him my name. He's gonna call me day and night,
And
asking for
there
a
was I
date.
thinking you were too young and beautiful to be a reporter.
Shut the fuck
Thanks for
up.
your help, Monsieur Lane. I wasn't going to get anything useful
No,
from
he was
Lane.
that surprised. I was surprisingly as annoying as I thought he would be. Can I talk to George about anything?
Josh,
Yeah, Nico.
so why do you need to get into the office?
Okay, we know that
I'm
already.
So,
Okay, we got that.
what if I...
Yeah.
That's...
I'm so glad they
Somehow I
added
had
me
to get
skipping
the inspector-
dialogue in this game. They did not have in the last... I think the last 3 games, I couldn't skip dialogue. Maybe all of the games you can't skip dialogue. But the remake, I could skip the dialogue because it was a remake. But, yeah. I'm glad they let me skip the dialogue in this game. Because I hated to have to listen to 20 lines that I already heard
Inspector
before.
Nave, do you have a moment?
My time is of the essence. Be quick now.
That is not the phrase, but okay.
I suppose this is quite a complex case, Inspector.
It is a robbery gone bad. Nothing more, nothing less.
Okay.
Surely there's a bit more to it than that.
Please abstain from baseless conjecture, madame.
I'm sure you're going to do the same
victim's
thing.
body paints a simple picture, more reliable than any witness statement. Consider the impact of the bullet, and note the concomitant lack of blood. A casual homicide, nothing more.
There's definitely something about the painting here. Hello?
Don't you find it odd that the
He
thief
stole
chose
it.
that one particular painting?
Also, did you not see the note where it said 2:30? Did not inspected that yet?
Life is full of odd things, madame. Fingerless gloves, white dog poo-poo, nasal hair. I
Gross.
prefer to concern myself with murder.
Oh, wow, well, good luck not solving this case.
Did you see the alarm was sabotaged?
I have interrogated the crime scene, madame. I am fully aware of the disabled
You
security.
interrogated the crime
I
scene.
prefer
the
biological
hack.
evidence to the merely circumstantial. Body parts, blood, important things.
Okay, he's
Don't you
actually...
think the disabled alarm is
an
highly
idiot.
suspicious, though.
The forensic team will be along shortly. Voice your concerns to them.
What a...
Do not bother me with this circumstantial fliff-flaff.
maybe it is circumstantial, but...
Why don't you check out the security camera footage?
Madame, that is not
That's
my
not made
area
out of body parts.
expertise.
Yeah.
It is the body which concerns me.
But the CCTV footage is evidence. It could help identify the killer.
Correction.
Why am I
madame.
wasting my time with
It
this
is
guy?
but an indicator. The only true evidence is bodily fluid.
Gross.
Unless you know something I don't, then please leave me be.
Yeah,
The
if you don't have a
evidence
brain.
Inspector Nave seemed to appreciate involved gore.
Yeah, maybe he likes horror films, huh?
What do you think about the American, Georges?
Let's hear it. Give it to me.
He is deeply suspicious.
He's playing on his phone. Okay.
Do you want this chewing gum?
He loves bodily fluid.
Madame, I do not take bribes.
That's a bribe. Whatever.
Have you seen the stain on the floor over there? It looks like blood.
Yeah, go look at the blood stain,
Indeed.
idiot.
How very curious. I must investigate immediately, before one of these idiots steps in it.
More like, alright, somebody already did. Alright, George, this is your chance. Put the code in.
Interesting. Maybe it is time to employ the machine.
Okay, time to leave for
Okay,
this.
Georges, that should distract him for a while.
It looks at a tomato
Nice work,
stain.
Nico. I'll let you know what I find in the office. I was sure
What
the
the
inspector
hell is
hadn't
in
seen me step
here?
away. But I needed to be quick, because it wouldn't take him long.
Well, he did have 70s perfume, so I guess he's like a 70s obsessive. Oh, look. It's a boob. YouTube, don't ban me! I did not put this nipple here. This is the video game's nipple. And look, there's a leaf over this statue. That's not a penis, okay? This is educational nudity. Speaking of penises, it's a pipe.
It was a hookah pipe. Those things gave me a headache.
They make you too high, huh, George?
A pair of evil eyes stared from a partially covered poster.
Oh, we should take that evil eye to protect ourselves from envy.
The CCTV system was ancient.
And
It took
needs a
individual shots and
password.
recorded them to tape. It
Shit.
looked like I needed to enter a passcode to view the recording.
Okay, well, we're gonna need to figure out what that is. Okay, let's leave here.
I needed to find a 4-digit number.
Sure do.
I knew it'd be wrong to leave the room with...
Oh, sorry, I didn't know that. I thought we were looking at the flowers. Are those beans in a bowl? Is it just beans in a bowl? Or maybe it's a necklace? Oh, and maybe he makes necklaces. I'm not sure what... We're gonna go with those are beans. Those are beans.
It was a pretty flamboyant-looking clock.
It's a sun clock? That's not flamboyant. What? Whatever, George.
The poster advertised the 1975 Stockholm Music Festival, headlined by a group called the Hairy Lobsters.
Fact check that. Fact check that. Actually, I will fact check that. Was there an actual... Is there an actual event? Stockholm Music Festival? It's not real. This isn't real. This is not a real reference. Can I use my keyboard? Why can't I use my keyboard? Hello? Are you okay? Okay. Stockholm. I'm looking it up because I must know Stockholm. I don't know why I can't use my keyboard. My phone's been acting up ever since I had a software update. 1975 music festival. This isn't real. ESC 75 Stockholm Final Sock Festival. Eigenlijk met een ASF Nightstone organiseert de elders in Stockholm an alternative music festival. Oh, this is Belgian. Why is it Belgian? Hairy Lobsters. A lot of people went there. It wasn't just Belgium, or it wasn't just Stockholm. There's a bunch of people there. Maybe it was real. Not seeing anything about hairy lobsters, though. Oh no, this was like a Eurovision. This was like Eurovision. I don't think this was... I think this is a reference to Eurovision. There was that's the first, like, Eurovision festival in 1975. Anyways. Hey, Lost in Paris! That's the name of the song. How fitting.
Henri had a model of a VW camper van painted in hippie colors.
Nazi!
The engine capacity was displayed on the back, 1600 cc.
1600?
Henri sure liked his clutter.
Yeah, specifically from the 70s. Lava lamp.
It was hard to tell if the lava lamp was retro or just plain old.
Do they still sell lava lamps?
Henri sure had his quirks.
Anything on the notice board worth mentioning? Like a code to the
Henri's
CCTV?
notice board was covered with all kinds of junk.
And we're not going to look at any of it? Okay. Switch desks then.
I didn't need a business card.
Well, maybe we do in the future.
I didn't like the idea of a pocket full of sharp pins.
Okay, well, you suck.
The pen could have been useful. Then again, it might have leaked all over my pocket.
Now, if the video game doesn't let it, we'll lighter.
The lighter was corroded and grimy. It'd probably never work again.
Damn it.
I decided to leave it. Carrying an ink pot around inside my pocket would have been stupid. The ink would have stained my hands for days.
I bet you it would be useful,
The switch controlled the small desk lamp. I didn't feel the need to take Henri's eraser.
He's not going to need it. He's dead.
I didn't want to carry the tape around. I had a feeling I wasn't going to need it.
Okay. Can't. Oh,
It
he
was
reads
the
La
paper that Nico
Liberté.
wrote for. Nico lived for the day her story would be on the front cover.
All the shit we've done and we've never been on the front cover of the newspaper? That sucks. Okay. Can I check the desk door? What is this?
There was nothing else in the drawer.
The hairy lobsters again.
The folder looked interesting. This was very definitely tampering with evidence. It was a completion of work notice from a company called Vera Security.
Ooh.
They weren't the guys we'd recommended.
This is a
Henri
setup.
had gone behind our backs to choose a different security outfit. Huh. I'd never heard of Vera Security, but there was an address and phone number on the form.
It looks like it's the right address, too, because it has a +33, which I think is France. I just wanted to look at the paper.
The completion note from Vera Security. There was an address.
I guess we'll call it...
Hello, Vera Security?
George Stobart here, Paris Mutual.
Never heard of you.
Really? Well, I'm surprised. We're leaders in our field in commercial insurance.
He doesn't care.
Our brand recognition is...
Do me a favor. Don't call back.
The lady hung up. I was going to have to visit in person.
We can't visit in person, though. We have to get this tape from the CCTV. Hello? Maybe there's a secret on the statue under the...
The statue was jaunty.
He has sunglasses.
Up close and personal, I could see that the fig leaf was hinged.
Don't tell me they hid the code in the penis. Why?
Thankfully, there was no one around to see me do this.
I'm seeing it.
Very interesting.
Okay, good. There's no penis back there. I was like, I do not want to see a penis right now. Oh man, that was a fucking key. Look at those dogs right
I wasn't
on
going to open the
open.
safe without the key. I was fairly sure that even Henri wouldn't be silly enough to keep it hidden in the office.
Fuck. Nail clippers?
Now that was a safe. No way I'd be able to pick it.
Okay. Can I just... That's not useful.
It was a statue, a strategically placed... The woman in the picture looked vaguely familiar.
That's suspicious. Not from Glastonbury, I hope.
The sofa had clearly taken some punishment over the years.
Ugh, gross. Don't sit on that. It's the casting couch.
It looked like Henri had saved the best booze for the back room.
Let's get drunk. No? Okay.
A naked lady stared at me seductively. The trinkets, the junk, the instruments. Henri was kind of a hippie at heart.
Should we try putting 1975 into the calendar? Maybe there's something on the calendar?
The calendar looked like a child's school project. Henri had ringed 27th May and scrawled birthday.
Aw, man.
Poor guy hadn't quite made it to his big day.
That's so sad. Model bus. Candelabra. Teapot. Anything else? Cat. Should we try the birthday? Pressed flowers?
The frame containing pressed flowers. Henri may have been a hippie, but a hippie with plenty of disposable income.
I mean, he must have disposable income if he's running a freaking gallery.
I didn't imagine Henri as a musician. Henri may have been a hippie.
Yeah, we got that dialogue already, George. Thanks. Okay. Waste bucket. Ooh, maybe he threw something away?
In the trash can, I found a crumpled letter from Henri's credit card.
I love when they throw stuff
demanding
away.
Immediate payment.
Uh-oh, he's in
It
debt.
listed extravagant purchases from a variety of ladies' fashion stores.
Oh, was he,
The address indicated that Henri lived
queen?
in the chic and expensive 16th arrondissement of Paris.
or was he
I
buying
decided
something
to
for
put
somebody
the letter
else?
Back. Henri's financial problems weren't my business. But now I knew where he lived.
I can't go where he lives, though. I need to bring this tape with me. $19.75. That would have been
And there I
easy.
was, thinking that Henri might have set such an obvious code. No such luck.
Sorry. I tried, though.
I needed... That was...
We're looking for a
The
four.
completion note, there was...
Okay, but I need a number. Is there something else on the desk?
I had no reason...
Are you sure? There's a... Maybe there's a... We're thinking the key is at his house? Are we going to leave to go to his house to find a key? How's that going to work? We're not allowed to leave until the detective lets us out. Oh, we can escape. Out the
The street
window.
was quiet.
No? Okay, we're not going to escape out the window.
I didn't want to go back into the gallery.
Okay, so we do have only one chance to look around. Can I eject the... Can I eject it? No. We have to have the code to even eject it from there. Ah, that's annoying. I don't... Where else am I supposed to look? I'm missing something here, aren't I? Alright. Sorry, this song is too generic for me. I don't know what else for.
The poster...
No. Calendar doesn't give me anything. I can't search a desk again? Maybe something in the lava lamp?
It was a...
No. Somebody
A
didn't
pair
leave
of
a key?
evil eyes. The pipe...
Damn it. I am lost here. Hint, please. Alright, they added hints. Thank you. Next hint. Look around the room for a year or day that might have been important to Henry. I tried that. Look at the calendar by the pinboard next to the address. Okay, they just gave me this answer straight up. I did not know they gave me the... I didn't know they gave me the date. I'm sorry.
Henri had ringed 27...
Okay, I'm stupid. Okay. His birthday, that's pretty easy. I was like, did they not? I didn't think they gave me the birthday, so I was confused. There we go.
Bingo. I rewound the tape to before the robbery.
What about the night before the robbery?
This was the first interesting frame. It was Henri studying La Malédiction. He couldn't have had any idea what was about to happen.
We don't have any footage of somebody breaking the...
The image was a little fuzzy, but in the center of the painting was what looked like a snake eating its own tail.
Uh-oh!
I thought about what the priest said. There was definitely something unsettling about the picture.
Well, the name of the game is The Serpent's Curse. So we are definitely getting cursed by the serpent.
Was Henri studying that picture, or did he look worried? There was definitely more to this robbery than I first thought.
Next frame, please.
Nico and I were taking a look at La Malédiction just before the robbery. Funny, the painting didn't strike me as remarkable at the time, just odd. There I was, looking at the exhibition.
And that's indeed me.
It seemed that whenever Nico stepped back into my life, so did trouble.
Okay, yeah, blame the woman.
The most striking aspect...
Blame the woman.
That shot must have been before anyone else arrived at the gallery.
But there's nothing to indicate he did anything. What about...
That was the earliest shot.
Are you sure?
A good view of La Malédiction. I could kind of see why Father Simeon thought it was evil. There was a certain presence about it. The killer caught in the act. There was nothing really distinctive about him.
I mean, he had a Cockney accent. He said, drop... what did he say? Get out of the way, give me the painting, or something, in a Cockney
CCTV
accent.
had caught the killer in the act of lifting La Malédiction from the wall. He knew exactly which painting to take.
Doesn't seem to have anything on him.
The moment it all went horribly wrong. The alarm should have sounded when the killer took the painting.
But it didn't.
But it had been sabotaged.
Inside job, baby.
I wondered who could have done that. Maybe Lane or even Henri himself.
He owed a lot of money.
Or perhaps even Vera Security, who'd installed the system.
Ooh, that is an inside job. Good point.
The most striking... There was some writing on the front of his helmet, but I couldn't quite make it out.
It's okay. I think Nico has a better picture.
Why hadn't Henri backed down when the thief pulled the gun?
Well,
if that was me, I'd have done whatever the guy wanted.
Maybe he wanted to die because of his debts. Maybe his girlfriend left him and he just wanted to end it all. But he wanted to have a good cash out for her. So he took insurance out on the painting and now he's getting her. She's going to get the payment from it.
The killer making his getaway.
Oh, there we go. Waterloo
A logo
Motors.
on the front of his helmet.
Even I can read that.
Waterloo Motors. That could be useful.
That could be useful.
The alarm...
Anything else? I think that's it.
The painting was gone.
Painting is indeed gone. That's probably the last frame.
There I was,
Oh.
taking a look at the alarm box. Hopefully I didn't look too suspicious.
Let's just erase that from the record.
I hadn't thought about that when I was taking a look at the camera. Not my best angle.
Really? I think you look great, George.
The alarm... That was me.
Gonna make me look guilty, I think. Not the music playing. Can I delete this footage? I'm gonna be arrested like halfway through the game as a suspect.
That was the last shot. I'd probably learned everything I could from the CCTV.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to go to his apartment, I guess.
Monsieur, sir, you have snuck in here, and now you are tampering with my evidence.
I thought you didn't care about this evidence.
I wasn't tampering with anything. I was just looking for clues.
That is my job, monsieur.
I'm the insurance
Monsieur?
company.
Stobart. George Stobart. Paris Mutual. We insured the exhibition.
Oh, really? So, you have plenty to gain from the robbery.
Insurance people don't gain
Well,
anything from a
no,
robbery.
We have plenty to lose from the robbery.
Yeah.
Don't patronize me, monsieur. Only a fool wouldn't know how insurance works.
Well, I'm looking right at one.
Yeah. No flies on you, Inspector.
Exactly. I have to get up very early in the morning, which means I can be sure to catch the worm.
Well, while you're eating that worm,
So
I'll
I
be
see.
solving this case.
May I remind you, monsieur, that a serious crime has been committed. I am going to have to ask you to return to the gallery.
Of
Okay.
course. But I do need to ask you a few questions.
D'accord. But remember, anything you say can be used against you, Monsieur Stobart.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind.
Hey, girl. Thank you for stopping by. How you doing today? Just doing a little detective work here.
Do you know anything about a company called Vera Security?
No, I have never heard of them. Now, I must get on with my investigation.
It's very likely that the security camera holds a clue to the killer's identity.
Monsieur, I am a professional.
Yeah, but
and
you're still an
you
idiot.
are an amateur.
They have saved the world 4
Leave
times.
the investigating to me, huh? Pal?
4 times I've saved the
Monsieur-
world.
You are American, no?
Yeah, California born and bred.
I thought you were from Idaho. Man,
Of
I'm so
course.
confused.
I think perhaps you are wanting to be like that Starsky and Butch, monsieur. No? Rolling around
That is
on
an
top
aged
of fast
reference.
cars with beautiful ladies, firing your gun.
I think I'm a little too
Interesting
young
idea,
for that
Inspector,
reference.
But not really my style.
Indeed. Well, let me tell you something, monsieur. You are my prime suspect. You may go now, but I will need to speak with you again.
That was it? I guess.
I had some
Let's see. Let's go here. Go to live streams. Oh, God, I don't want to verify it's me. Can you just go to my live streams, please? I don't have to verify it's me. I just want to see if I'm still live on my short, which I don't think I am. Because sometimes when you disconnect, it kicks you off of the live stream. Okay, it's gonna keep asking me to verify. I'll look on here. So annoying. I freaking... I hate it. I hate it. I'm back though on Twitch. Okay, good. Let's see. Am I still live? Go to my channel. No, we are not live, I think. Ah! Ah! Sorry. It really pisses me off when this happens. Yeah, we're on Twitch, but it's YouTube. YouTube has a stupid thing where if a stream ends, it just like ends the live stream, and then it is gone on to the next. It's fine. We're almost done. We have 15 more minutes of this. We'll have 15 extra minutes on the yoga live stream, which is now live. The yoga live stream is live, which we're not doing any Qigong or yoga yet, but I'm fucking internet keeps disconnecting today, and it's very annoying. The end of my story. I'm just expressing my emotions so I can get them out of me, because I do not like holding my emotions in, so don't take it too personally. Right. Coral, you were asking for my Discord, which didn't work because my internet disconnected. So let me give you that link real quick. Should be... Where is it? Here's Man's... It's cool. If you're still here, Coral. Yeah. We'll send this over. There is the link to the Discord. The toxic vat is what I call it because, you know, we're all toxic here. And, I hope you... connection loss. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's like, I swear, that's like the 5th disconnect today. Like 2 at the beginning of the... Or maybe that was yesterday? I don't know why this is happening. Anyways, this guy was about to arrest us, I think, for totally being a suspect to the crime. So...
Very investigation. This is now an official crime scene, and you must all go.
Oh, what a shame. We have to
I shall be
leave.
questioning all of you again in the coming days. Nobody is to leave the country, particularly you, Monsieur Stobart.
Aha!
Monsieur Lane will stay behind to help secure the premises. Mo?
Alright, I'm out of here.
Yes, Inspector.
Let them out.
Right away, sir.
Get me the hell out of here. Oh, look at us
2
having
coffees,
coffee.
please.
This guy's me so disappointed. Maybe we can menage
Nice
a
working
trois
there, Nico.
together.
Whatever you did, it worked.
I just made a tiny distraction, and Nave bought it.
I think Nave would buy anything if it had blood on it.
Or tomato sauce in this case. Not me having an ad break. Ugh. I'm so
You know,
distressed.
This whole setup, the theft, the murder, it just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't?
What
Why?
do you mean?
Obviously a conspiracy. Inside conspiracy.
Like I said, I think it was an inside job.
Okay.
Go on.
Someone disabled the alarm, but on just one painting.
Let me guess. La maledictio.
Convenient, huh?
Exactly. And I aim to find out who did it.
I didn't know who did it. It was definitely Henri.
The CCTV picked up an image of the thief. His helmet had the words Waterloo Motors written across it.
Waterloo?
Interesting.
He loves
I
Sweden?
got a couple of good shots of him too.
ABBA, anyone?
But I need to take a better look at them at home.
Great. Let me know what you find.
Also, Waterloo was a famous defeat of Napoleon. French people, anyone? The coincidences just keep on coincidizing.
Well, the priest thinks La Maledictio is evil.
Charles, she's just crazy.
Yeah, you're probably right. But there's something strange going on. I found the address of the security company Henri employed. It was not the one that I recommended.
Good luck with your investigations. Well, I guess I should go. This story won't write itself. And Georges?
For coffee, huh?
It's good to see you again.
She's gonna leave me with the bill.
Great to see you too.
She got
Nika.
2 free coffees, and now she's got a 3rd free coffee.
I watched her walk away. The sound of traffic, the sun shining, a crime to solve, and Nico.
Why don't these
back
two
in my
get
life.
married, man? Not that I'm pro-marriage, but I'm expecting them to, like, have children or something together at this point. Alright, 10 more minutes to see what we can do at his apartment. Yeah, let's go there first. I think he might have a key to his vault in his apartment.
As I approached Henri's apartment, I started to doubt whether coming here so soon after his death was such a great idea.
Oh, maybe you're right. Should we not come here? Should we go to Veer Security?
The address led me to a dead-end alley at the end of a deadbeat mall. No wonder I'd never heard of Vera Security.
Oh, I thought that's a salami. I was like, not the salami! It's a salad. Salad. I thought it's a salami. Who's this guy? He looks stressed. What is he selling?
Hi! I wonder if you can help me. I'm looking for Vera Security.
Yes, of course. It's the shop behind you.
Thank you. The name's George, by the way.
Call me Bassam. And do please forgive me, but I'm in no mood to talk.
Well, unfortunately,
I
this is
have
a
a
point-and-click
resounding
adventure.
headache.
Oh. Maybe we can give him some drugs. Am I hungry? Yeah, I haven't eaten yet. But that's because, I forgot. My alarm went off to get food, and I ignored it. This happens sometimes. Don't worry. I'm not, like, hungry, starving, because I have another one of these in the fridge, so I can get the second one and drink that. This has actually filled me up a lot. And I didn't even put oatmeal. Usually we ran out of oatmeal, but usually I put oatmeal, yogurt, some sort of fruit, and peanut butter, and that's like a really filling shake, so... I'm more hungry for salami, I guess, because I thought that said salami. Anybody have some salami for me? Anyways, no, the previous game, there was a whole thing with a huge salami I was holding in my inventory. But I just thought that was going to happen again. I think he has a headache because that sign is buzzing. That would give me a headache.
Bad migraine, eh?
Giving me a headache right
The
now.
worst. The buzzing and flashing from the old sign is killing me.
I'll take it out for
I
you.
thought the neon sign had potential until it broke.
Is it your sign?
No, the previous owners. Used to be a restaurant.
Okay.
But this is horrible. Adversely affecting my footfall and giving me a splitting headache.
We'll take it out for you.
You want me to try fixing that sign for you?
Do you know what you're doing?
I'm an expert at all things I don't know
I'm very
about.
good at fixing things.
Then please do. I'm no good at electricals. Marketing analysis and predicting trends is more my thing.
Smell this.
Smells like the 70s.
Oof. At least it's the real thing.
That's not going to help with his migraine. Now he's going to
Do you
have
have any use for
allergies.
nail clippers?
No.
Bassam had already told me.
Okay, then we're done talking to this guy. Let's figure out this neon stand problem. Maybe we can clip something. A neon? Is it a real neon sign? With neon
I took
gats?
a good look at the sign.
No.
The wiring was exposed.
This
and
is
the cover
neon.
broken. No wonder it was flashing.
What the fuck hurt this?
I pulled the wire off. Well, that was one way to stop the letters flashing.
Now it's broken.
Only half the sign was illuminated.
Is that all we're gonna do? Oh, what the fuck? I can move them around? That's cute. Ah, there's some messages in here. Why can't I move them around? What's the point of that? Oh, are we making a circuit? Okay, I see. The Eind. That's... Why are we moving it? Why are we moving them? Why did I do that? Is there a reason I can move the letters around? Is there like a secret code? Should we just do sail? He'll get a lot of business then. That can't be it. What am I doing? Why am I doing this? Oh. Wait, huh? Wait, did that one wasn't giving power before, was it? Wait, now it's giving power. The heck? That's suspicious. Why am I doing this? I don't know. It's obviously some sort of test. I swear the eye was not giving power before. No, I guess it was. I don't know French. The sel. Or is it the sel? That would be that would what I would do in Dutch. Ensel? I don't know French. Ensel. Ensel. Did I ensel? That's not a thing. The ensel. They ensel? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? They, the ensel. No. Wait. I thought this one was light, wait. Was it not this one that had the light? No, oh, I'm confused. They, the ensel. That's not, why? It didn't even save that I changed it.
The buzzing and flashing has stopped.
And I am very grateful. But the sign still looks pretty terrible, doesn't it? When you're building a brand from the ground up, name is everything.
Okay.
I need a name that makes my customers
Okay.
long for adventure and treasures from faraway places.
Okay.
I could take a look at your sign, come up with something.
You're like a genie from a magic lamp.
Thank you.
Tell me about your business idea.
This stall is going to put me through college while giving me field experience.
Wow.
But the nonsense sign is working against me. It should spell a name for my shop. I need something original, yet familiar, bright and in your face, yet subtle and symbolic.
Okay, but what kind of business are you running?
I decided to keep the wire. If Bassam knew how flimsy the sign was, he wouldn't be happy.
Okay, I don't care if he's happy. What de toilette?
He struck me as more of an... Do you have any use?
No.
Bassam...
Uh,
The stall was a myriad of retro kitsch. Bottle stoppers, keychains,
There's no
musical
R.
cards.
How the hell am I supposed to figure out something to call this sign?
The stall...
I don't know. There's like a freaking French word in there. It is possible to rearrange letters. To this, interact with the letter to pick it up. You can then move the letter to a different socket. Simply move the letter to a new position, interact to drop the socket. Yeah, I already
Seemed
figured
the
that out.
letters could be moved around. Shame it didn't have the right letters to spell Bassam. I'd have to think of something else.
I don't know what else it could be. I already did end sale, but it undid it because I didn't realize. I don't know how I even got end sale out of there. Salad. Salad. Wait, what am I doing? It should be here, right? And then... yeah, that's right. Like the D is like a... Dia de Salend. That's not it. I feel like the game will tell me if I got it right. Okay. No. We're not going straight to business. I must do the side quest. I think I'll get a notification of doing some sort of achievement if I do the right word. It's not end sale. But the fact that I'm like tied to this word now. Like I can spell end sale. So now that's the word. And I can't escape it. Oh, wrong ones. It's in English though, I don't know French. And I don't know. No, that's not even a word. I'm with these words. Dia de Encel. Dia is... I'm pretty sure dia is Spanish, not French. The ad... I don't know. It is crazy though, I can spell that. We'll have to look at this another time, because I have no idea. I will save here. We have 0 saves as of now, so now we have a save. Woohoo! Yeah, we'll just leave ourselves here, because it's the same as the main story, or the main window. And thank everyone for watching another game roulette. We have played our first 2 hours of Broken Swords, The Serpent's Curse. I did miss this game series. It was very fun. The dialogue is genius, and I really enjoyed that. And now we're going to do some more Qigong. We're doing day 2. I think we're doing... All of these are pretty calming and pretty peaceful. But let me actually look up what we're doing, because I don't remember. Oh, right. We're going to improve our balance and energy, so we're doing some spiritual stuff, I guess, is what we're doing. So I will see you for that following this stream on YouTube. And if I don't see you for the rest of the day, drink water, wear sunscreen, and namaste, bitches. Now me end this stream here.